good day, good day, everybody. Welcome to Sip with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and SIP stands for Spirit and Practice, where we practice because practice makes perfect. Hold on. I'm like, where are my purple glasses? I gotta have on my purple glasses today. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. So, practice makes perfect. Practice makes progress. Y'all gotta excuse me. And we know that practice makes perfect. Practice makes progress. Practice makes progress. So, welcome to the show, y'all. Welcome to Morning Sip with Red Melissa. So, I use the technology of spiritual psychology, spiritual practices, and universal principles to companion people in disrupting limiting patterns of thinking, limiting patterns of believing, limiting patterns of behaving by prioritizing their mind and their heart to reveal the healing from within. This is my ministry of joy, where I support people in living life in joy, connected to their yes. I am an ordained interfaith minister, a licensed religious science practitioner, a spiritual life coach, and the spiritual director of Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, a New Thought Center in New York. So if you need support, here I am. You can reach out to me on my social media at I am Red Melissa, and we can set up some time to talk. All right, so let's see who is here. Hey, Shay, it's good to see you from Colorado. Good day, Linda from Colorado. Good day, Bonnie. It's good to see you. Reverend Joy, I'll take that. I'll take that. Good day, Michelle from Los Angeles. Good day, everybody. It's wonderful to be with you all today. Hey, Sekou, yes. Oh, y'all, if y'all missed Sekou's show today, you want to catch the replay because I was Sekou's guest today, and we had a good time and good conversation about life. About life. So, check that out. There's going to be a part 2. So, let's see. Abe in New Mexico. All right. All right. It's good to see you, Abe in New Mexico. Hey, Fee King. Thank you, love. You were incredible, amazing. It was fabulous, Fee. Thank you so much. So let's get into today's show because it's something, y'all. Let me throw up the name of our series. So our series is Apocaloptimist. Apocaloptimist. So you may be saying, okay, Red Mel, are you now just making up words? I'm not, y'all. It's a real thing. I found this cute graphic of Apocaloptimist, and you see it is a tree stump, and what's growing out of the tree stump is a branch. So even though there's not a full tree there, right? It's still growing. It's still growing. Like nothing will stop life. And that's something to be optimistic about. For me, nothing stops life. It's like when you see a flower coming up through the concrete. Nothing stops life. It's like when you see a tree and its branches have wrapped through a fence. Nothing will stop life. Nothing stops life. And so a popco optimist is this: someone who knows how bad things appear to be, but nonetheless knows everything will be all right. So if you look out in the world of effects, the world of conditions, you would think we are going down in a handbasket quick. But no. Fear not. Fear not. and let us be the ones that know and keep the vibration raised, right? Optimism lives on the frequency that is very high. It's on the frequency of knowing, the frequency of love, the frequency of light, of peace, of harmony, right? That is the frequency. If you decide that you are, after this series, a apocalyptic optimist, then welcome. Welcome, welcome. So, I want to share today a couple of things about what led me to this word. So I shared that I discovered this word at a conference that Centers for Spiritual Living did a couple of years ago, and they had a presenter talk about this. And it was the first time that I became aware of this word. So it's a combination of two words, apocalypse, right? And optimist combined together. Right. And Monday, I was feeling blue. I shared with you all yesterday. I was feeling blue on Monday. I went to nature. I had a conversation with my tree. I told my tree I was feeling blue, and my tree said, "Feel blue, feel blue." Let me see if I could show y'all what I'm talking about. So, this is my tree. So those of you who are on Instagram, you'll have to go to YouTube to see the picture. But that's my tree. Isn't they beautiful? Right? So it's one tree that comes up and then it breaks off into two trees. And to me, that's like twins because I have twins. So that tree really resonates with me. And I'm telling you, that tree called me to it. And we have been friends ever since. So many times when I go walking, I go walk in the park and I go visit my tree and I lay hands on it and I like might rest my forehead on it, or I might just lean up against it and we just have a conversation. And it's been wonderful because this is what I know and this is what I'm discovering more and more and more is that nature reminds us that we have all that we need. Nature reminds us that we have all that we need. So look to nature for the example, right? If you are in a space where you're not certain about what it is your next step may be, go in nature, look around and see if you get a visual from nature of what that next thing may be, right? Because what I also know is that we all need support. We all need each other. That includes nature. We need nature and nature needs us. But guess what? If there was a fight, nature would win. Nature would win. Nature is no joke. The force of nature is no joke, but nature just wants to love us and support us, right? That's the optimistic side of it. Nature is quite optimistic. Look at all the things that have happened. And nature knows. Nature knows that all is well. Nature knows this at its core, at its roots. Nature knows this, right, Lindsay? Yes, Lindsay's giving me a yes, yes, yes. So on Monday, when I was walking through the woods and I'm listening, I took a video of some geese and their babies, and they were hanging out and swimming in the pond, and it was all lovely. And I started walking up this path that I usually don't walk up. But, you know, when we get a message, like just follow it, right? Follow your intuition. So I said, okay, let me go up this path because I don't normally go up this way. And there before me, like it stopped me in my tracks when I saw this. It was the most beautiful act of support that I've ever seen in nature. And so let me put up this picture. So this is from a distance. So it's two trees, right? You see, one tree is a little bigger than the other tree. They're separate trees, right? Let me give you a close up. Look at that. They're separate trees, but at some point, they become attached to each other. So when I got closer to the tree, let me put up this picture again. Oh, you can't really see it. But the bigger tree has some kind of coating on it, like as if it was sick or something. It's like this white stuff like oozing out of it, right? And I'm looking at the smaller tree and it doesn't have any of that. And then I had this thought, this feeling came over me that the smaller tree is supporting the bigger tree. Like obviously something's going on with this tree because it has this white goo coming out of it. And it felt like one tree was giving the other tree like mouth to mouth resuscitation, like breathing life back into it. Because you see how they've attached there. They're not attached anyplace else. At some point, they just attach like a suction cup, it looks like almost, right? Support, supporting each other. Optimistic people thrive on support, supporting others, and being available to receive support when we need it, right? So we get the opportunity to connect to our true nature. That's what that tree wanted me to see. Connect to your true nature. Yes? Yes, Linda. Nature demonstrates deep wisdom. We just need to pay attention. I am paying such close attention because there's such lessons here. They look like they're kissing. Yes, when I saved the picture, I named it key trees kissing because it does look like they're kissing. Cool. Yes, Lindsay. Or a kiss. Yes. I think it's mouth to mouth resuscitation because clearly something is going on with that bigger tree. And that smaller tree is giving it some nourishment and some nurturing, right? It's so beautiful. So now when I go, I'm going to go visit them too and see how they're doing. But it just the message that I got for them is to connect. That we need to connect more. We need to connect more with each other. We need to be there for each other in a powerful way. When we see that someone is in need, we need to step in and support them, right? Of course, ask if they would like some support. And if they do, to give it, right? Nature is showing us this is the way. This is the way. Abe, thank you. Spirit as nature is one of my greatest teachers. Oh, Abe, that has been my learning this year for 2023. I had no idea. Julian, like the three sisters in Native American culture. Oh, you got to tell me more about that, Julian, for sure. So, today I had yesterday I had shared that I was going to spend today sharing the 7 signs that you might be an optical optimist. But I don't want to do that. I changed my mind. Instead, I want to share with you 7 practices of trees. So another thing that I do when I'm walking is I'm just really tuned in and I receive messages and I write them down in my phone, in my notes because I know if I wait until I get home that I'm going to lose it. So I just write it down as soon as I receive it. And it happened to be 7. And it's not lost on me that I was going to give you the 7 signs of that you might be a optical optimist. Optical optimist. I know that everyone that is in the sound of my voice is optimistic about life, right? Because you know that life is excited about you. So I'm just speaking to the choir. So I don't have to spend time giving you no seven signs because I already know you are optimistic. Your congregation of joy is optimistic. So this is what the trees told me. And I don't know what tree specifically. It was just like all around me. Favor life. One. Favor life. Two. Ask for help. Ask for help. Ask for what you need. Ask for help. Three. Accept support. Some of us fight against support, resent even support. If you ask for help and you receive it, accept it. So accept support. The trees really want us to know to be kind. Be kind to everyone and everything. Be kind. Be present. Be present. Trees are really, really good at being present. It's the fall, they're present to the fall. It's the spring, they're present to the spring. It's summer, they're present to summer. It's winter, they're present to winter. And they act accordingly to what is present, right? So be present. Feel your feelings, right? My tree told me that on Monday when I said, I'm feeling blue. What should I do? And my tree said, feel blue. So feel your feelings. And lastly, be your true nature. And what is our true nature? Our true nature is as God created us to be. Uh, that's there's a new thought song that goes, I am as God created me in the light, in the joy, in the glory. So be the light, be the joy, be the glory, because this is how we were created, right? So be your true nature. Stop being your false nature. Be your true, authentic nature. So that's the message from the trees, that they want the folks who are vibing at the level of optimism for this world, regardless of what we see, regardless of what the news wants to report as news. And we know it ain't new, it's old. It's old. We bring the new. We bring the new every single day by showing up as our true nature. Our true nature is love. At the root of everything is love. It's love. Favor life, ask for help, accept support, be kind, be present, feel your feelings, and be your true nature. That's what we're doing, y'all. That's what we're doing. All right. So we will continue this because I'm going out today and I'll see what the trees want me to know and I'll share with y'all tomorrow. But this is our Apocaloptimist Optimist series. And this is what we get to do and get to be. So thank you, Julian. Julian sharing with me more information. The three sister corns. Oh, beans, the three sisters of corn, bean, and pumpkin. They are grown together because they each give something of themselves that helps each other grow. Wow, Julian, I had no idea. Did y'all know that? Corn, beans, and pumpkin or squash, they give each other something that each other needs. Now, if that's not a demonstration that we can use in our lives, oh my goodness, that's a lesson right there. Linda sharing, I was taught as a kid that asking for help was a weakness. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Many of us got that message. Many of us got that message that it was a weakness. But now we know, right? because now we know. And so when you know, you can't not know. When you know, you cannot know. So now we know that asking for help is a strength. It is powerful. It is powerful. Julian is sharing Braiding Sweetgrass, a beautiful book about what nature teaches us. Yes, Julian. Julian gifted me that book, and another friend of mine is referenced that book to me a couple of weeks ago. So I'm like, I'm adding this book to my summer reading list. So thank you, Julian. Braiding Sweetgrass is the book. And then Fee did not know that we're never too old to learn and grow. We get to unlearn the untruths of our childhood. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Lori, I'll let you have the last word as I move to some joy news. Asking for help always gives someone else the opportunity to be of service, which is a gift to them. Absolutely. Don't block nobody's blessing if they want to support you and you have asked for support. Allow the support in. Yes, yes, yes. All right, y'all. Let's get into some joy news. Let's get into some joy news because I have to report on my 30-day hero challenge that we are doing for Sekou's birthday month. If you don't know, Sekou's birthday is June 24th, and we are in a hero challenge, 30-day hero challenge. And I confessed I have started my day one the third time, y'all. The third time's a charm. The third time is a charm. So today is my day three because Monday was my day one for the third time. I fell, not literally, but I fell off and I had to start over. I fell off again. Just missed one day, but it's 30 consecutive days, right? So you just start over and it's okay. It's okay. So I'm feeling good. I had my day two yesterday. I walked in Queens. And then I had a mini walk with my mom, which was awesome. So it was my mother's first time out walking since she was discharged from the hospital. And we walked down the block and back to the house. So about a quarter mile. And she did wonderfully. So it was wonderful to walk with my mom on my day two. So today's my day three, and I'll get out there early afternoon and go visit the trees and see what they have to say. Oh, that's right. Love it. Yes, yes, yes. Day three. So whatever day you on is fine. If you miss a day, start over. Start over, even if this bleeds into July, because at this point it's going to bleed into July for me. And guess what? It's fine. It's fine. So if you don't know, this is the commitment for the 30-day hero challenge with Sekou. And it's just three things. Exercise every day, 30 consecutive days in June into July, if you're just getting started or you're starting again. Purchase Sekou's book, Hack Your Life Now. And we got to get a link to the book because a couple of people are telling me that they can't find it. And I had a hard time finding it also. So we got to get a link up for the book to make it easy for folks. And then the third thing is donate. So Sekou is in his running streak. He's in the 160s. And for every mile that Sekou runs in June, his birthday month, we will donate $1 per mile or whatever amount that you want to donate. I'm donating $1 per mile for every mile Sekou runs in June. Okay. So just three things: exercise, purchase the book, and donate to Sekou for the month of June, every mile that he runs. And Sekou will give us the tally of that at the end of the month. All right. So we already have participants. And in my circle here is Michelle, Margaretta, Rev Wada, Shay, Linda, Bonnie, Karen, Laura, Milan, of course, Sekou, Fee, me, and there's a lot more. So whatever you can do, participate and let us know. You can post on your social media and just tag Sekou. And the hashtag is hashtag Sekou Hero Charity Run. All right. And you can find out more information to donate at SekouWrites.com. All right. So I hope you got all of that. Let me just see. Trying to see if Sekou's. No, I don't see it. I was gonna put up SekouWrites.com, but I can't find it quickly. All right. So other joy news that I want to share is today is Wednesday, and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. we do the hour of power. And on the second Wednesday, it is the power of prayer. So if you're in need of support, this is a perfect opportunity. Tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Zoom, go to rocklandcsl.org, click on Hour of Power, and you will get the Zoom link. So again, it's rocklandcsl.org. Let me put that up for you all. There we go. Okay. rocklandcsl.org. Tonight, 7 p.m. Power of prayer. Bring what you got, receive what you need. Okay? Prayer is powerful. All right. So I'm going to add Abe to the list. Abe loves to jump. All right. All right. That works. That's movement. So I'm going to add you to the list, Abe, and we're going to get it on. Okay. This Sunday, y'all, this Sunday is our Sunday in Praise, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So please join me on Sundays. I do the other sip, which I call Sunday in Praise. And so I share an inspirational talk with you. So please join me this Sunday. I will be replaying my inspirational talk from this past Sunday, which was about balancing grief and joy. Really powerful message. Also at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, I am the spiritual director at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, and we will be having our Sunday service at 10:30 a.m. via Zoom and live stream on Facebook. My message this Sunday is pleasure. So the month of June, our theme is embracing self-care, and this Sunday, my topic is pleasure. So again, you can go to rocklandcsl.org and all the information is there for Sunday service. I hope to see you there. All right. That's all the joy news I have to share today. I hope you all would join me tomorrow for another morning sip with Rev Melissa live. And if you get a chance, say hi to a tree and see what it has to say back to you. All right, y'all. All right. I will see you all tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for being with me today. And thank you for your comments and your input and your love and your support and all things that are good. So I'll check one last time, comments. Shay, you're very welcome. Giving me a thank you. Thank you, Shay, for all that you do and how you show up in the world. And I know you are optimist also. So to all my optimists out there, peace and blessings, peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes. Living life in joy, connected to our yes.